This the 20th National League promotion final. Few football matches come with greater pressure. There are bigger games, there are more glamorous occasions, but in terms of what it means to the clubs and the fans involved and how it affects future direction, not much can match this. A much sought after place in the EFL for the winner. It is back, Kevin, to the beginning for the loser.
Yeah, it's a huge occasion. I'd say it could be a history making for Solihull Moors, and the opportunity for Grimsby to bounce straight back. We know not many teams do that, so huge for both clubs.
Early touch here for Hudlin, looking for the run of Sabara. Players arriving on the edge of the box. It was a well-timed challenge that by Cropper, and it needed to be.
Yeah, we already see Hudlin there holding the ball up really well.
Opportunity from a corner, just under a minute and a half gone at London Stadium. It looked to be a particular vulnerability from set pieces about Grimsby. What was a win in the end for them at the racecourse, as it's in towards the near post and flipped on dangerously. They struggled to get it clear, and the shot was by Howe, one of the centre-halves who scored in the semi-final. This for Grimsby, they got the winner in the semi-final from one of his throw-ins into a dangerous area again, and it's a good reaction that from McDonald. Wasn't expecting it. It came off Hudlin. Hasn't done much in the way of training this week, the Solihull goalkeeper McDonald. Ahead of the semi-final, he was suffering with a back problem. A mass of players towards the edge of that 6-yard box. Broken fractionally off his line. It is Boys who swings it in. It's a bad ball that. It was Fox who put it behind for the corner. Right here is Souza, very technically gifted player. Looks to go on the outside, and there's his cross. It's over towards Clifton, and it's sat up to be hit, and it was by Holohan, but it came off Maycock.
Yeah, much better from Grimsby, just starting to lift this crowd here.
Win over Wrexham as well. You can Amos pick out here. Got an assist in that match at the racecourse. Amos. Hudlin back defending for Solihull. It was Clark, the man who gave away the free kick, who headed it clear. Still plenty on the edge of the box here, though. Souza. It's Cropper who put the cross in. Cropper looks to win it back and then goes down. There was certainly a tangle of legs. The Solihull player involved was Maycock, but the referee disinterested. This is the best period of possession, the most pressure we've seen though from the Mariners. Lovely ball wide now to Souza. Taylor waits in the box, in towards him it went. Again it didn't run for McAtee, but in comes the shot. Challenge was towards the edge of the box. Complaints from both sets of players here, but it is going to be Solihull's ball. Goes to Hudlin. It's been given away here, and here's the danger man, Dallas. Can he find the room for the shot? He did, and it was deflected. It's a great save, and Maycock couldn't quite get there quickly enough. But what a stop that was by Crocombe.
Well, Ben Fox will be mightily relieved here. See what he's trying to do, but just gets too much on it, and then Dallas is away. Uses pace, he's got Sabara in support, just looks to move it. Just takes a wicked deflection, and what a save there from Max Crocombe. Awful deflection there off the thigh of Cropper, and he does unbelievable to palm that one away. Great save.
Fantastic reaction save that. I don't know whether maybe he was trying to take the pressure off the players and Neil Ardley ahead of his interview. We brought you before the game was fascinating when he said it's about planning for the next 20 years, not just this season or next season. There's Jason Stopwoods, the Grimsby Town chairman. He says whatever happens this season, the thing that you really take from it as a win is that I think he's 10, his young son, has decided that he's a Grimsby Town fan now. Forward here for Grimsby, lovely ball to pick out Souza from Holohan. In towards Taylor, just taken away from him, and McAtee was there, and Clifton was there. And Holohan hit it! Bodies in the way. Got the job done though, Solihull. Hudlin. Now Solihull threatening at the other end. Dallas looking to support him. Hudlin couldn't get the pass to Barnett. Game stretched. Amos down for Grimsby.
Well, I think the Grimsby players are potentially looking for a penalty. This is, you can see, that's for me this contact there, isn't it? Right on the ankle there, late challenge. And he stayed down for a little bit after that.
Storer it is who comes in, doesn't get any of the ball, nowhere near it. And this clearly gets quite a bit of McAtee, and I'll repeat again, no VAR. Nicely brought down by Storer. Maycock. Dallas. Storer hit it first time. Boyce. Added time we go. Dallas with Hudlin waiting in the middle. Smith had to be careful there. Sabara stands it up. Hudlin! What a great header! The big man with a huge goal for Solihull. In added time it comes at the end of this first half. First blood to Solihull.
Well, it's a big goal from the big man. I'd say Neil Hartley would have been looking forward to half-time and getting the troops in. Dallas goes inside here. So he gets the ball, drives inside. Boyce with a lovely pass. What a weighted pass that is to Dallas. Just lays it back to Sabara. First time on the left foot, stands it up. There's Hudlin, goes and attacks it. I think it's Fox who ends up going up against him, is it? Oh, it's Amos, isn't it? It's a mismatch. When that ball comes in, his eyes must have lit up. What a header from him. Just glance it down into that bottom corner. Crocombe, no chance.
Intercepted by Maycock. Hudlin. Here comes Solihull. Dallas. Fox had to win it back and got enough on it. Clifton. This could be interesting. Holohan's a long way forward. Sousa wants it on the right. Here he is. McAtee's lost his marker in the box. Holohan and turn wide. Just Clifton, who had that chance at the back post in the first half, can't convert at the start of the second for Paul Hurst's side. Clifton. Cropper again. Sousa pointed where he wanted it, but into the box it goes. Smith has stayed forward. Drop for McAtee! Wasn't far away at all.
Well, he started this half really well. Lofted ball in. Howe does what he does, heads the ball really well. Just takes a little touch. It's always rising, isn't it? It's a really good first touch. Sets it up for the half volley. Cuts across the ball. I think McDonald was worried for a moment there. Yeah, again, real talent, isn't it? Enjoying his football here. Sure he'd love to stay should they go up. There'll be a few watching him, that's for sure.
He's got 1 year left on his current deal at Grimsby. McAtee keen to extend that deal naturally. Those talks have been parked until the end of today. Flick by Hudlin and Dallas looking to take it through, and they've had to stop the game here because of a head injury. Ball was eventually put wide, but Dallas was through. The referee, though, had to stop it because of the head injury. Holohan and McAtee, and the deflection takes it behind for a corner.
Yeah, he's certainly the one, isn't he? Again, good defending from Callum Howe. Nice and solid back there. Good goes for the initial header, then he's out of position. Holohan does well, gets the ball into a good area. Good covering from Howe. Does really well.
And the masters of the comeback in these playoffs. Amos with the ball in. Newton was back defending. Going to come across to Holohan. Fox is on the edge of the area. Still waiting to get Maguire. Drew on, by the way. Nice pass to Fox. It's busy in that box. falls to Smith. Big chance, and it's blocked. And a good claim that. The goalkeeper, McDonald. Waterfall. Fox. Again, they win it back quickly. Smith are inviting pressure, and they're in here. McAtee! What a roar from the Mariners! The comeback kings could be doing it again. It's the marvellous McAtee who's at it once more.
Oh, see the ball there, it's Story with the loose pass, it's Smith who steps in. Plays the ball, it's a lovely dummy, I think it's Maguire Drew, and he never looks in doubt. Once he's in there, you know he's going to score. First touch, second touch. Look at that, in off the post, calm, composed. Finish from him into that bottom corner. Grimsby back in it, look what it means to them.
It always had to be him, didn't it? Barnett. Dallas and Newton are in there. Barnett looks to hit the byline, pulls over a cross, and Waterfall heads it clear. McAtee there. Look how stretched this is getting now. They're both going to slug it out in this last 20 minutes. That's a lovely ball. Sabara, great pullback. What a chance. Grimsby was so stretched then. Look at the intensity of this game. Barnett with the cross. Great ball. Should have scored. Their top scorer couldn't take the chance. Newton. Referees allowed them to continue here. Newton looks for Dallas, finds Dallas. Was there a push there? Right on the edge of the box, it's a free kick. I think Dallas might have suggested it could have been in the area. I have to say it looked out as well. What a big moment this could be in this promotion final. Will it be the vastly experienced Storer or the teenager boys? It's boys, it's deflected, and they just about managed to deal with it. It's going to be a corner though. This is a dangerous situation for Solihull, and this man's taking the throw-in. Gets pace on it, gets lots of distance on it, Cropper. It's gone all the way through everybody. Maycock. Dallas, numbers getting forward here. Grimsby looking to get players back, and they're stretched. Well, if he'd got the pass away there, they were in real trouble. Sabara wanted it down the left. Maguire Drew. Diasaruwe in the box. Holohan's made a run in there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Fox. Maguire Drew, they're waiting in the box. McAtee!
Oh.
How close was that? Well, Solihull steeled themselves for a Cropper long throw-in. Waterfall profited from such a long throw in the semi-final to win the semi-final. He's in there again. Abrahams is in there. Diasaruwe is in there. It's flicked on towards the back post and turned in! Maguire Drew was there! And he might just have got the goal that sends Grimsby back to the Football League. It's another long throw-in. It's another extra time goal for Grimsby. The comeback kings have turned it all around.
Yeah, we know how dangerous these long throws are from Cropper, and I think it's a Solihull player with the initial touch here. It's Dallas, isn't it, I think? And there's Maguire Drew gambling round the back. Toe pokes it home. Newton was behind him, could have cleared it, and there he was. He gambled. It's a nice finish, it's not an easy finish. just got some contact on the ball, and look what it means to Paul Hurst and these Grimsby players.
Well, there's the chairman, Jason Stopwood. He looks remarkably calm in the circumstances. Well, Maguire Drew it was who took the free kick that led to the late equaliser in normal time in the eliminator at Notts County. They're pleading with the referee to blow his whistle. Amazing noise and atmosphere around London Stadium. Still we go on into a 4th minute of added time. It's one of Grimsby's great days! Paul Hurst done it again! Back to the Football League they go! Their 12-month transformation is complete. Maguire Drew, the hero. They've gone from the pain of relegation to the joy, the utter joy of promotion. What an achievement. Finished 6th in the regular season. 3 times they went to extra time. But Maguire Drew is the man who's ultimately made it happen. Solihull miss out, but their progress this season undeniable. It is a club heading in the right direction. Steady foundations, the future promising, but this will hurt. It will hurt bad. The contrast in emotions, as ever in a promotion final, is stark.